Welcome to the final section of this wonderful networking journey. Don't cry, it's okay, it's okay. So to kickstart the final section, we're going to have a quiz. Love a pop quiz. Pop quiz. So let's see how much you've actually learned, how much you've taken, how much you've absorbed and taken in throughout this course. So if you go over to your additional materials, there'll be a quiz and an answer section. Please don't cheat, my friend. Please don't cheat. You're only cheating yourself. So if you go and answer the questions and then check them against the answers and see how well you did, good luck. Did you nail it? I think you did. Well done. I knew you would. I'm so proud of you. So now it's time for a conclusion, to bring everything together and tie it up in a nice, beautiful bow. So let's have a look at what we've already learned. So we know we need know, like, and trust in order to give and receive the best kind of referrals in our network and across our relationships. So now, in order to do that, we need to create some actions. There's no point knowing all this if we're not going to apply it. It's just a waste of knowledge. So here are some actions that we can have for know. We need to research the networking events that are compatible and complement your goals of networking. So you need to look at what networking events are available, seminars are on certain topics or conferences that are happening that are appropriate for what you want to get out of your networking activities. We also want to then book onto those events because there's no point looking and seeing that they exist and we don't go to them. And then we're going to go networking. So this is the actions we take. This is how we build know. We get out there, we put our grown-up pants on and we stand up tall like a lobster and we go networking. That's what we're going to do. That's an action to build know. To build like, we can make introductions across our network. This is a really quick, easy win that makes us look wonderful and helpful and useful. And that could be in the form of email introductions. It could be connecting people on LinkedIn or introducing them on Twitter or whatever it might be. But making introductions that add value is a great way of building like. Sharing information with people and sharing our knowledge, showcasing that we're experts, but just giving, if you see an event coming up that you think would be great for someone, pass it on to them or tag them in it or whatever it is and just add value and help build like in that way. And just generally be a nice person. That's kind of a really good rule to live by and, in life and stuff, but also professionally, just being nice. I know it's competitive in the world that you live and work in, and I know it's difficult, but if you can be someone that other people remember fondly, professionally, and throughout their careers, you are going to get so many additional opportunities than someone who's not. And that could be the differentiator. So just be nice. Simple as that. And then building trust. So being honest and reliable with those that are in your network and the people that you come to meet in the future. Create consistency through your tone of voice and how you behave and the content that you're sharing, and just being consistent as an individual and sharing your passions, putting your passions out there and your interests in the work that you're doing and sharing it. And then other people that have got those same passions, they'll be drawn to you like moths to the flame, and you'll have trust built with them really quickly. So that's a great way of finding your tribe. So now it's time for a worksheet. It's the last worksheet. Or is it the last worksheet? Oh, cheeky. Anyway, so an actions worksheet. I want you to fill this in and really set yourself some targets and actions that you can start achieving and really applying everything that you've learned, because it's just, you've got all this knowledge now to give. You've got all this networking knowledge and joy to spread. It's time to get out there and network, but you need to set yourself some actual tangible actions that you can start tackling straight away. So off you go onto your final worksheet. There's a bonus section. Bet you didn't see that one coming. So we've got a final little bonus bit for you, just because I'm lovely and I wanted to give you a little extra on top. So resources. This is really important because networking can be, there's stuff all over going on and what's happening. So it's quite important to have a little resource area to go to and refer back to when it comes to your networking activities. So we've got a last worksheet. Don't do it now, you can do it at the end. I'm going to go through a couple of things to fill in with you, but like this is really the final worksheet. I promise you there's no more after this one. There's genuinely not anymore. So we've got event listings, we've got searching social, and we've got your network. So we're going to cover each of these. So within your resource section, you're going to fill in event listings. So this can be membership organizations. So if you're a member of a certain research organization or certain fields of areas of interest that you're members of, make sure that you include them as places to go and find out what events that they're either promoting or hosting, and that's really important. Similarly with your local council, they're actually a really great resource of information on what's happening, especially within the business community. So in the Northeast, we've got the Northeast Growth Hub, but there's Growth Hub websites across the UK, so they're a really great place to go and have a search and see what other events are going on. It's not events that they necessarily host, but they promote people in the wider area and the events that are going on. So they're a really useful resource. Platforms and websites such as Eventbrite or findnetworkingevents.com, there's loads of different websites out there that loads of different people will use to promote their events, so they're a really good resource. And support agencies as well, depending on what areas and topics you're interested in, find out what support agencies are out there. It could be a business support organization, it could be to do with the local government, again it could be something to do with the specific topic that you're researching, or the field that you're working in, and see what support agencies are out there, or charities or whatever that's involved in that. See what events they're hosting, and then use their websites or their social media profiles as a resource to go to find events in the future. So searching social, again, massively important to find. So join groups. On LinkedIn, there's loads of groups out there that are all, again, topic specific. So that's a great way of engaging people that you're not directly connected with, but that have an interest that you are also interested in. So by being a member of that group and sharing content, or seeing what other content's being shared in there, it's an additional resource that's not just coming from the people that you're already connected with. So it helps you expand your network based on specific topics. So joining groups and engaging with those. Following certain people, so if the speakers and things like that, following them on social media is a great way to engage and see if they've got any speaking opportunities coming up where they're going to be presenting, and that you can go to the events and engage with them in that way. Signing up to receive newsletters from organisations or local councils or companies that host events regularly. The universities themselves, engage and be involved, and just throw yourself into making sure that you're getting access to the information on an ongoing, regular basis. And then on Twitter, you can search #networking and then define that to be geographically close to you. So in the search bar, search #networking and then select near you, and then it means that it'll show the tweets in which people have got #networking included that are close to you, and then that's a great way of finding what events are going on near you if you want to go out and network in the 3D world. And then your network. So your network is a valuable source of information and knowledge, as we already know. So simply ask them. Ask people in your network, do you know of any events that are coming up that might be of interest? I'm looking to meet people in this field. Do you know any events that are coming up that might be interest to them? Asking people and engaging with them and giving them the chance to help you and share their knowledge as well. So as you start networking, you'll find that you'll get access to more networking opportunities, and they could be through invitation only. So there's a lot of events that will happen that it is just invitation only, so that you can't find on websites, and they just come through relationship management. So asking people in your network if there's events going on that you could possibly attend or that would be of interest to you is a great way just to keep building those relationships and keep conversations going, as well as finding out new opportunities to meet new people as well. And finally, don't forget just to have fun and be yourself. Just be you. Give people the chance to get to know you, share your knowledge, and just build relationships with them. And like I said earlier, everyone, we're just people. They put socks on a morning, one at a time. So there's no need to be intimidated or scared of people. Everyone started off their careers, the same starting block. And, people are just at different stages, and just take the opportunity to learn from each other and share your knowledge and just build these relationships by being yourself and having fun with it. Enjoy the free coffee and the croissants and stuff, and just start those relationships off positively and keep them going, and you're going to be fantastic. So that's it, and say hello to me, and Obviously, we've not got to meet in person, but I'm sure we'll get to chat at some point and engage with me, and I want to learn from you. I'd love to learn about what you're researching, because I think you're all fantastic. So it would be great to hear from you. So feel free to connect with me and engage, and I'll hopefully see you at a networking event very soon. Bye.